YouTube, what is up? What's good with you guys? It's the Boul Nate. Shout out to the Boul Nation. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. And things been, not making sense recently, kind of the year 2025, but it's like, it feels like we've been wrong, I feel like things that we grew up knowing kind of gets like confusing. So I feel like more is confusing, like, why isn't the dollar, maybe like going far as it was, or why is it so unfortunate to buy a house, or why is one job not enough, or why am I recording this intro in my closet? It's all confusing, right? But something had me thinking recently about like the American dream, because that's pretty much the thing that's been most, I guess, confusing or potentially lost out here in this world. Like the original American dream was, get your job, get your nice career, you get your family, you buy a house, preferably in the suburbs, get your nice little family of four, get your car. Sorry, my camera's moving, but yeah, again, that's family of four, and live a good life, retire like 65, 63, get your nice little social security, then you and your wife, husband, or partner just live off, and you're good. So that's American dream. But however, the American dream seems so out of reach now. But the reality is that the American dream has changed, and I'm gonna try to explain what I mean by that. So unfortunately, the American dream has changed, and big part of the reason why it's changed recently, I believe, is a couple of things. So, one is that the minimum wage is still staying at $7.25. So that's one, since 2009. And two, I believe it's inflation. Because as you kind of look at so many charts, you see so much like the wealth gap has really changed. So I believe that since the wealth gap has changed, and then also that the minimum wage is like slowly going up. Like, problem is the minimum wage hasn't met up with the cost of living. So that's why you see like a lot of people are going paycheck to paycheck, are struggling to try to like improve their lives. Maybe like get a house, maybe try to get a car, or or try to save money in general. So hard because cost of living keep going up and the wages like here. So it's like it's still a gap. While the ultra wealthy all the way up here. And that pretty much is what really changed the American dream from, just getting one job, career, family, home, boom. And then, let's say it goes to inflation, the interest rates on houses are sky high now. The prices by cars a lot now. Just everything. Everything is so costly now. Even credit cards, their PR rates are like at least 28, 29%, something like 31%, 35%. So, everything we pretty much grew up on or kind of like raised on is so much more expensive or even unattainable now. So that's why I said the American dream has now changed, because like now it feels like you need to find like a either a second job, or you need to find what I think is the new one. Is the new American dream is like just a passive income, or kind of like a way to just get business. And actually, the first way of this is investing. I'm seeing many more people like around my age. I'm 28. Around my age, or a little bit more or older, like they're heavily investing. So they invest in tech stocks, or healthcare stocks, or even just in like the S&P in general, or in the Dow Jones, or anything like that. So that's kind of like that passive income, because unfortunately we're realizing that one, just having one job, unfortunately, not really enough for a lot of people, or is that it's barely enough for people, depending on where you live at. And then two, it's a good way to get passive income, because as we've seen, the stock market, has a lot of volatility recently. It actually does perform pretty well on a year-to-year basis. So you at least get some kind of passive income on that with a dividend or just your stocks growing. And then the second thing I think is like you see a lot of people do a lot of either like drop shipping, which is like which apparently is pretty big now. I'm just kind of learning more about it, but that's pretty big now. And then I know another thing I've seen is just a lot of like affiliate marketing, because that's another good way to promote items and you can get money off that. So like it's just a lot of like passive income, like a lot of ways to just make money while working too hard, or maybe working like an hour or two, or at max 4-8 hours a week on it. I know a lot of people do like day trading as well. They kind of got like the automated. So yeah, like it's just instead of having just work one job, you got to have like some kind of additional income, or at least like a passive income, I think, in order to do what you want to do. And then also, I feel like instead of being like 100% just one of family, I feel like the American dream now is like being able to have freedom, being able to travel, when you want to, or being able to, buy what you want when you want to. So I think instead of just having like a job, family, bam, it's kind of like have money, have freedom. Which I know, like I said, like it's kind of crazy now to hear that, but that's kind of like where I'm seeing like a lot of people kind of going towards, like our generation, and even a little bit of generation before us, are kind of doing that. So that's kind of like my idea of the American dream right now. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people probably still gonna say, the American dream is still not this, the American dream not this, but unfortunately, just things change. It is unfortunate that we grew up, saying like, hey, like you need to get your degree, get yourself a nice career, get you a safe career, work there for about 30-40 years, retire, get your Social Security, and then, boom, then have your family, boom, buy your house, boom, those kind of things. But then that was like Social Security might dry up, the retirement age can get pushed back, and like I said, everything just costs more now because of inflation. So it's like we gotta kind of adjust our way, and also it's just so expensive to raise children, unfortunately, now and things like that. So it's kind of like more you just for people to travel and move around and enjoy it while they can, and then maybe have family like in their 30s or something like that. But that's my 2 cents. Again, let me know in the comments what you think. I'll catch y'all next video.